can you, oh, you can ask questions. I totally go with that. I was just going to say, do you want me to hit it while you're sitting there?
What do you mean hit it?
Like hit the live button while you're sitting there.
Oh, that's a good idea. Maybe we do that in the future. Yeah, that's totally, I think right now it's okay if it's pretty chill. That's a really good idea. So, hello everybody. So I've had a lot of requests for people asking for different live yoga classes. So I teach yoga classes to my amazing students who I love so much, my true beauties, who have been so loyal for years, and I'm so grateful for all of them. And we're here in my True Beauty Yoga, True Beauty Movement yoga studio, and I've been recording my classes, and we're really just trying to create more ease and really just create basically, you know, more awareness for what True Beauty Yoga is all about, and really just focusing on, you know, our gratitude and really focusing on manifesting the life of our dreams. So I really hope these yoga classes inspire you guys the way that it has on a local level. I'm hoping, you know, my intention here is really that we can just connect to people on a larger level and allow people to take these yoga classes no matter where you're at. So whether you're local here, I would love to have you in class. But if you're out of state, if you're across the country, even if you're in a completely different, you know, in a totally different country, you know, we'd love to have you a part of our True Beauty movement. So I may not always start with an intro like this, but because it's our first live yoga class, just make sure that you do like our True Beauty Movement Facebook page. Make sure that you also follow me on Instagram, and make sure that you're also, of course, subscribing to my YouTube channel. My vision is with these Facebook Live videos, because I'm filming more of these based on these requests, is getting them up on the channel, so you guys can also watch them there. So just really making it whatever your outlet is, whatever your social media preference is, that I can really reach you in an authentic way and really connect with you. So, in my yoga classes, I always like to feature my obsession, my doTERRA oils, as my true beauties know, and so I really like to focus different oils, the way that I use them, and also just specific chakras. So in today's class, we're going to feature, we were just chatting before we started our live video, our obsession with balance oil, which is the grounding blend, and also serenity oil, which is it's now called the restful blend. Okay, so these two together, you can use them separately, but together they are absolutely incredible. They really create just an overall feeling of inner zen, of relaxation. So that's what this class is called, is yoga for relaxation. So honestly, you guys, I think everyone in this class can agree, like anyone can benefit from these two oils. I do wellness consults all the time, as you guys know. And if you've never done one, please reach out to me to do one. Basically, I prescribe these to people constantly, and the main thing that I really use them for is just really helping people to de-stress during their day, really helping people to be more present, more in the moment with the grounding blend. It's going to get your feet on the ground so you're present in this moment. It has frankincense in there, a very powerful oil, very strong healer. And then serenity oil, the restful blend, which used to be called the calming blend, really, really good for just getting rid of any anxious feelings, and really good for also allowing you to be in the present. So balance connects us to our heart chakra, allows us to connect to other people, and also, like I said, our root chakra, grounding ourselves. And then these restful blends really good for connecting to the highest version of ourself and our spirituality. So you can see why this is going to help us with being in the moment, with really making us connect with others in an authentic way, and just connect to our highest version of ourselves. So I do have in the diffuser over here a combination. I put 5 drops. The girls saw me do that earlier. So 5 drops of balance, 5 drops of serenity. So just so you know, is it smelling amazing? That's the little secret combo. I know you guys are liking it. And then on here, I'll pass it around. But basically, what I'm going to do is about 3 drops of balance, okay, mixed with about 3 drops of serenity. They're not too strong, so you can do a little more. And usually I do 1 to 3 drops of each. A nice deep inhale, and we're going to exhale. Go ahead and we're going to connect our index finger to our thumb. And I just want you to close your eyes and start to lower your hands down. So I'm going to pass this around. And just let everybody put this on. You're welcome. So the 3 drops of balance and the 3 drops of serenity. And I'm just placing each one on the right wrist. Sometimes I'll place it on specific wrists or specific areas based on where it's going to be the most effective. And then just start to get comfortable. So if you are at home and you do have these oils, definitely put these on so you can really follow our class and just feel like you're really here just start to slowly ground yourself. So when you ground yourself, we're going to start in comfortable seated position. So to be in comfortable seated, we want to have the right foot in front, okay? And we want to just really allow ourselves to feel grounded here by moving, kind of scooching your feet out just slightly, and then start to root yourself. So rooting your sitting bones so you feel really grounded here, then closing the eyes. And then just like I was saying, palms are facing up. We're going to bring our index finger to our thumb and just bring your elbows in nice and tight here so that we're really leading with that heart chakra. So that's that grounding blend. We're connecting with others. Make sure that you're engaging the core here, so belly button to the spine as we tilt the tailbone. So when I say tilt the tailbone, you guys, sometimes people can get a little confused by that. What I mean is sometimes we naturally have the bottom out a little bit. Just tilt that underneath so you really are kind of growing from your root chakra, from the base of the tailbone, sitting up nice and straight, elbows in, and then just start to lower the chin. This is going to connect you to the highest version of yourself, so think of that serenity, or think of that restful blend. So to really create that inner relaxation, we're going to take our left hand, and this controls our right brain, and we're going to connect it to, so the left hand connected to the belly. And just slowly start to observe the breath. Try not to force the breath to do anything. Just observe if you have a naturally long inhale or exhale. So a way that we can force the body to naturally slow down and be more present, and really just kind of increase that relaxation overall, calm the nerves, is by deepening our exhale. So just see if you can start to force a longer exhale. You can have the mouth slightly open, that's fine. And then we're going to slowly start to bring in our Ujjayi breath. So the Ujjayi breath, I'll do my best to explain this as much as possible in class, but as you start to take my classes more, you'll start to just have it feel really natural. So you're going to make a ha sound, almost as though you were fogging up a glass window. So just a couple examples here. You'll go. So let's just do that a couple times here just to release the day. So hand is on the belly, the left hand. We have the right hand, the index finger to the thumb, elbow in nice and tight. Deep inhale through the nose. Deep exhale through the mouth. Beautiful. A few more times. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. One more time. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. So it's impossible for the body to have anxious feelings through the chest if we're breathing deep, exhaling through the belly. So see if you can keep that Ujjayi breath. We're now going to close the mouth and just breathe through the back of the throat. Deep belly breath here. That same ha sound with the mouth closed. So it does take some practice. This is called our Ujjayi breath. It's also known as our victorious breath. So your intention here is to have your belly just rise and fall with that left hand, just so you're being fully present. See if you can relax the body a little bit more. Maybe just loosen up a little bit here. We're going to slowly start to continue that Ujjayi breath. We're taking our left thumb to our left index finger here. So really just connecting the same hand mudra. Make sure that we have the elbows in nice and tight. And just deep breath here. See if you can relax the body. So maybe relax the hips a bit more. And just release your day with every exhale. Release anything that's going on, anything that's on your to-do list, anything that's just on your plate, anything that's bothering you emotionally, mentally. Just let it go. just really allow yourself to connect to where you're at, what room you're in. Allow yourself to connect to the floor underneath you or the mat, the blanket, the texture. And we're going to slowly start to bring our hands together. So we're bringing our hands to heart center. In prayer position, just start to lift the elbows so they're parallel to the ground. So press the shoulders back. And we're going to press the hands into one another pretty tightly here. So we really want to start to activate the biceps here. This actually is isometric movement. So we're working out the arms, but at the same time we're relaxing the rest of the body. The only thing that matters here is we're remaining that tilt of the tailbone, that solid foundation. So just see if you can slowly start to lower the chin a little bit more. A little bit more of a reflective state. So we're continuing our Ujjayi breath throughout our practice. So really important, so focusing on that exhale. And we're going to take a moment here for gratitude. So you can just think to yourself, you could say universe, God, higher self, whatever speaks to you. I'm so happy and grateful for. And just start to connect to one thing that you're grateful for in your life. Let's really keep this focused. Beautiful. So once you've connected to your gratitude, slowly start to lift the hands up. Make sure the fingertips are going up towards the ceiling. And we're going to create a diamond framing the face here. So we have slightly bent elbows, creating that diamond here. So framing the face, framing the shoulders. So to press the elbows towards the back of the room. So the thumbs are simultaneously kind of moving to the back of the room. We're just opening through the heart chakra. Start to lift up the heart here. Start to lift the chin. So we're opening to our throat chakra here as well, so connecting to others and how we express ourselves creatively. And just slowly start to take a nice deep inhale, longer exhale as you set your intention for today's practice. So when you set your intention here, you really want to use the word I want. You can also use the word I desire. And again, you can say universe, God, higher self. Fill in the blank there, whatever it is that speaks to you in your heart. Please, I want, or please, I desire. And be very specific for the next goal or the next intention that you're moving towards that really connects to your heart and how you express yourself creatively or communicate with others. See if you can envision, start to use your imagination here. Start to envision this intention being a part of your reality. Beautiful. And slowly start to inhale. We're intertwining our fingers. Start to stretch the fingertips up towards the ceiling. So the palms are facing up towards the ceiling. Deep stretch. And just slowly start to rock to the right. So we're stretching to the right, deep stretch, and then start to create a giant circle here. So just kind of bowing forward a little bit here. So we're almost kind of having bad postures. We're starting to move forward. We're going to kind of shrug our shoulders. Then hold the belly button into the spine, using the abdominal muscles as we stretch to the left. And then start to fold back here. So opening to the heart, hands towards the back of the room. Now start to connect this with your breath here. So whenever we do yoga, whenever we go down, we want to start to exhale and we want to inhale as we go up. So start to move to the right, start to move forward, deep Ujjayi exhale, take your time. Start to move around to the left and inhale as we lift the chin, connecting to the highest version of ourselves. So exhale. And inhale. The slower the better here. We're relaxing the body so it's not a race. And really just start to connect here to what really will make you get your message across in the most well-rounded way. So what's the ideal balance? So think of the oil here that you need to create within your rhythm, within your health routine. This could really be a combination of your career path. This could be a combination of your passions. What it is to get your message out into the world, whatever that is for you. Whatever your passion or your hobbies are. So this is your calling. That's why you're drawn to these things. So listen to your heart as we reflect, as we move forward, as we inhale and empower ourselves as we move back. And opposite circles when you're ready. So moving towards the right, inhale, lift, exhale forward. So belly button to the spine. So we're really decreasing back pain here as we're strengthening the abdominal muscles. Deep stretch. You should be creating a little bit of heat in the body here, really intentional. And we're going to meet as we inhale. So start to move the hands towards the back of the room, almost like the fingers just want to release and just allow them to completely just pop, release here, let go. And slow motion, we're just allowing the fingertips to float down like feathers. And finally connecting to the earth. Starting with the fingertips, and then dragging the fingertips nice and slow back to heart center, so just take your time. We do want space this time between the hands, okay? So we're now working with some energy, and slowly inhale. So start to allow the hands to expand as you inhale, working with your energy. And exhale, hands are moving towards one another. Not quite touching. Inhale, expand. Exhale, connect. So just notice kind of the symbolism there. When we exhale, we relax. It allows us to connect fully. So how can you find more relaxation in your life? How can you create more of a calm mind, which really allows you to be creative and be fully in the moment? So we're going to slowly just start to reach our arms as far to the side of the room as we can. Palms are facing up, just deep stretch. And then slowly exhale, the hands come back to heart center, space between the hands, tilt the tailbone. And just slowly start to open your eyes. When you open your eyes, we do want to ground ourselves. So we're looking usually about maybe 1, 2, the most would be 3 feet in front of us here. If the feet are ever falling asleep at any time, you guys, you could always bring your feet straight out. That's completely fine. And what we're going to do is just slowly start to bow forward here. So just using the abs as we come forward, release the back. And then inhale, come up just a few times here, just starting to energize the body just slightly. So it's a calm energy. Exhale down, inhale up, hinging at the hips. And just see if here you can imagine, so start to use your visualization. Imagine your intention as your reality. We're going to slowly start to bring that right foot out. So we have both feet out, fantastic. And then we're going to bring the left foot in slightly. And we're going to just stretch forward here. So I'm going to do this on my mat so it supports my heel a little bit better. So here what we want to do is just start to bow forward. And really you want to make sure your toes, you guys, are going up towards the ceiling here. Sometimes people have their feet come in a little bit and it's going to throw off the whole knee. And it could really actually hurt your knee over time. So make sure that you're building upon strength here. So toes go up towards the ceiling. We're reaching as far as we can. So remember in yoga, you grab onto your thigh. We want to always avoid our joints in yoga, so avoid the knee. You grab onto your calf muscle, and then you can also grab onto the foot, whatever works. And start to bow forward, shoulders back, deep stretch. And just start to let go, lowering the chin down. And just start to release the day here. So there's usually a moment where you think you've gone as far as you can go, and then your body just starts to allow yourself to release a little more. That's what we want. And slowly start to come up. Start to just drag the fingertips up the leg and switch legs here. So we have the left leg now out, we have the right leg in, and slowly just find whatever feels good on this side. The toes are facing up, and then we slowly start to bow forward. Deep stretch. Inhale and exhale a little deeper. And inhale, start to drag the fingers up the leg. We're going to move into child's posture here. So just moving onto our knees at first. Okay, and then what we want to do is bring our toes together, heels apart. Make sure we have our knees as wide as the mat. Okay, and then start to bring the fingertips, this is the pinky finger, out to the edge of the mat. And then just start to reach. So today, you guys, we're going to reach our hands as far forward as we can. We're going to spread ourselves a little bit thin. Usually I really avoid that. But we're going to start to move. I really want us to open through the back. Reach forward as far as we can, and then move the forehead right between the brows to the mat. So it's okay if it's not touching. That's our intuition, or our third eye. And then exhale. Just start to sink the heart down. Just release the day. Start to relax the cheeks here, relax the lips. We're going to move into puppy posture here. So what we're going to do is kind of stick your booty up in the air a little bit. We're going to go ahead and bring our knees in just slightly. Okay, so we have the knees more parallel now rather than a little wider. We have the top of the feet just completely straight. And we're kind of sticking our booty up in the air and then just keeping our forearms down and just lowering the head down. This is going to set us up for dolphin posture, so just really allow yourself to feel grounded through the forearms and open through our hips. So as you press through the forearms, you guys, you're going to press a little bit back, just a little bit more. That's going to open through the hips. That actually helps with our self-confidence. It also helps just to release any stress in our subconscious, in our family life, in our financial life, any of the above. So root chakra, that's our family, our wealth or our abundance, also our health. It's the foundation to who we are. And we're going to slowly, so just look back, just kind of peek back at your toes, and then start to tuck the toes. We're going to press. So think of downward dog here. I'm not tucking my tank, so I'm not kind of like showing everyone my belly here. So here what we're going to do is we're going to start to tuck our toes, keep the forearms down. So think down dog, you have the forearms down instead, okay? So that's dolphin posture where we start to press back. So the heels might not touch the mat. Just keep pressing through the forearms and see if you can press back enough where the heels do touch or start to work towards that. So you really want to straighten the knees here. Really good for releasing any fatigue in the body, especially in the lower chakras. And see if you can then just slowly just start to tilt the chin just a little bit so we're connecting to our upper chakras. So chin towards the chest or towards the sternum. You guys look awesome. Very nice. Keep pressing through the forearms. And then slowly full downward facing dog. So Adho Mukha Savasana. So you bring the hands back just a little bit. Make sure the feet are parallel to the hips. Stretch it out, start to sink into the shoulders just a little bit more, chin towards the sternum. Deep inhale and exhale, stretch it out, press through the hands. And you can inhale, you can walk step, or you can jump to the front of the mat in a half forward fold. So half forward fold, we have the fingertips outside the pinky toes, you can bend your knees to get there. Or you can even have the hands outside of the calf muscles, that's just fine. Elbows in nice and tight. And then exhale, we're all going to go ahead and place our hands behind the calf muscles and just deep stretch. Release any stress here. Just connect to your highest version of yourself. Connect to who you are. Connect to how you're feeling today. And just connect to your happiness. I want you to really start to connect to what it is that truly brings you happiness, truly brings you bliss. And if you're in alignment with that, so what we're going to start to do is just start to move our weight in a circular motion on the feet. We're making sure that we're grounded, that we're not letting other things influence or other people influence our habits or our environment or our choices. That we're really connecting to who we are and what makes us feel the most authentic, what makes us feel the most blissful. So when we choose happiness, with every little choice, this leads to the right path for us. When we start to compromise that, we wonder how we got here, we kind of get off track. So slowly create opposite circles. Beautiful, you guys. And slowly start to release the hand. Just let them kind of dangle here. So just like noodles, really release any stress. And just start to wiggle left and right here. This is one of my favorites. It releases any back pain, any tension. Let the hands feel heavy as you start to come all the way up. If anything feels tight, so if the upper back feels tight, you can pause a little bit. Wherever it feels tight, take your time. And once you get all the way up to the top, we're going to keep the eyes closed. And just place the hands in prayer position. We're not going to have the hands touch those, so allow for that space. And just start to connect back to your exhale. Elbows are lifted, they're parallel to the ground. And inhale, start to inhale and lift. So we're reaching up towards the sky, and exhale, swan dive all the way down, reaching behind the behind the calf muscles, and start to just stretch it out. Inhale, half lift, and exhale, plant the hands, stepping back into plank. So we're in plank, you guys, the knees can come down at any time. We do have the fingertips, the pinky finger, all the way to the very edge. Inhale, heels to the back of the mat, and exhale, lower down. So lower down all the way, forehead all the way down on the mat, toes together, heels apart, and we're inhaling, we're lifting the cobra. So cobra, toes together, heels apart, we have the elbows in nice and tight, open through the heart, and exhale, connect back to your intuition, ground yourself, tuck the toes, pressing all the way back, keep your elbows in nice and tight, back to downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Savasana, so deep stretch. And inhale, start to bend the knees, walk, step, or jump to the front of the mat in a half forward fold. So Ardha Uttanasana, and exhale all the way down, Uttanasana, forward fold, make sure the shoulders are back. And inhale, take your time as you come all the way up, reverse swan dive, reaching up, shoulders down the spine. And exhale, hands at heart center. So one more of those, inhale, lifting up, we're not going to be too strenuous tonight. Exhale all the way down, nice and intentional. Inhale, half lift. Gaze in between the heels. Exhale, plant the hands, stepping back. So heels to the back of the mat. Make sure you have strong alignment here. Shoulders to back as well. And lower down this time. Keep those elbows in even tighter. And inhale, cobra. Toes together, heels apart as you lift, elbows in. And exhale all the way down. Tuck the toes. Pressing back to downward facing dog. So deep stretch, make sure we have the pinkies to the edge of the mat. Chin towards the sternum, connecting to the highest version of ourself, our spirituality. Think that restful blend or the serenity, and start to bend the knees, walk, step, or jump to the front of the mat in a half forward fold. Beautiful, you guys, nice and intentional. Exhale all the way down, pull even tighter this time. And inhale, reverse swan dive. Take your time. All the way up. And exhale, hands come down in front of the heart. Deep breath. Beautiful. So we're going to slowly keep that left foot forward. We're going to take the right foot back just slightly, so maybe about 2 or 3 feet here. Okay, we're going to move into triangle posture. So here what I want us to do, we have the left foot forward, the right at the 45-degree angle, and my little crazy here. And we're going to start to bow forward here a little bit. So really start here. Remember how I talked about the 2 plates of glass? We want to really kind of hold it a little bit here by tilting the tailbone. That's that root chakra. And then what we're doing is we're reaching forward. We have that right hand back. Reach forward and then start to bow all the way down. So here you can grab onto your left thigh and reach. Basically, it's kind of like the middle right finger or even the index finger up towards the ceiling. So we're stacking our shoulders. Or you can grab onto the shin. Full expression, we're reaching basically between the big toe and the second toe. And then start to stack the shoulders more, lift. So notice the neck here. The full expression of the posture, we have the nose towards the ceiling. If that's too much, you can look straight, or you can look down and ground yourself at the ground. So that's a little easier on the neck. So either one is just fine. Deep exhale. Release the low back. And inhale. Act like someone's grabbing onto your index finger and your middle finger. They're pulling you up. Use your abs here. Okay, so opposite side. So we're going to start to move our left foot at a 45-degree angle, the right foot forward. Okay, start to reach. Same thing, tilt the tailbone. Reaching forward here. And then exhale. Find where the hand naturally lands. So right now it's on my shin. And then maybe I decide to push it a little bit, or maybe I decide to stay right where I'm at. Whatever feels right tonight. Reach those fingertips up towards the ceiling. Deep exhale. Find your focus and your drishti either on the ceiling or on the floor. And start to let go. Inhale, lift like someone's grabbing one of those fingers. Beautiful, you guys. And we're going to slowly just start to bring those toes out to the side. So we have now both toes are facing the side wall. Beautiful. And just start to bow forward here. I want you to grab your opposite elbow and just start to bring your weight forward. And you can rock left and right. And then just start to slow down your rocking. Start to release the hands, so just let them fall. Take your time as you come up one vertebrae at a time. So just let yourself grow tall. So just like a flower here, we're growing tall towards the ceiling, lifting through the heart, lift the chin slightly. And exhale, relax the belly. So as soon as you come all the way up, we're going to take a giant step to the front of the mat, okay? We're working our way back towards mat here. So we were kind of joking how we want to just like lay in Shavasana all day. And yeah, I think we're still going strong. The battery's saying it's a little bit low, but I think we're good. And so basically we're going to start to do, thank you though, we're going to start to move towards the mat here. So just kind of take your time and start to land on your bottom here. And I want us to move towards bridge posture, okay? So before you move into Shavasana here, just see if you can start to bring your fingertips. This is going to be your pinkies, okay, to the very edge of the mat. And then just start to lay all the way back. It's almost like you're doing a sit-up here. And start to bring your heels a little bit further back towards your bottom. Beautiful. And then start to press the shoulders back. So here, I like to lift up my hips first, okay? And just see how that feels. Press the shoulders back. This is where you have to watch your neck. Start to just kind of tilt your chin a little bit. Deep inhale, exhale, and then see if you can intertwine your fingers underneath the hips. So if that feels good, you can start to kind of jimmy up on your shoulders, okay? So when you jimmy up on your shoulders like that, what that's going to do is just open up the heart chakra even more. Start to lift the hips. Make sure that you're lowering the chin. And try just closing your eyes. If it feels better, you can look up at the ceiling. Whatever feels the most relaxing for you. So we're going to very slowly start to move towards Shavasana here, almost like it's slow motion. You're going to slowly start to release the hands. We're releasing the bottom, but we do want to tilt the tailbone just a little bit here so that we're landing more on the low back area, and then just start to move the legs straight out. Nice deep exhale. Palms are facing up. And just start to let go here as you start to allow the fingertips to curl in. Start to relax the body. And in today's Shavasana, I want you to really connect to really that feeling of inner peace that you get into when you start doing your hobbies, or you start doing whatever puts you in your flow state, whatever allows you to be creative. But at the same time, what allows you to connect to others and communicate with others, or feel seen. So notice who it is that you surround yourself with when you feel the most seen or understood, the most authentic, what it is that you're doing. And just start to allow yourself to connect to this calling of wherever your flow state is with connecting to others. And just be open. You don't have to have all the answers right now. Just see where the mind goes. And on your next exhale, just completely begin to let go. A relaxed mind is a creative mind. So I want you to really observe that, just really absorb what that means to you, of when you feel the most relaxed, when you feel the most creative. And just understand what that means, the word creative. This is when you are creating what you are meant to do here, what you're meant to manifest. So just see how you can incorporate more relaxation into your daily routine, which will really allow you to bridge to your creativity. and just really allow you to be on track with where you're supposed to be. Allow you to be on track with your calling or your dharma. So notice the first thing that came to mind. That is usually always the right answer. And as you slowly begin to come back from your meditation, just start to wiggle the fingers and the toes. And just simultaneously start to stretch the arms up. Start to stretch the feet. Just getting back in your body, keeping the eyes closed. And roll onto your right arm, onto your right side when you're ready. And we're going to place our left hand on our belly. This is our fulfillment, our happiness, the upper abdominal muscles. And take a nice deep exhale as you come full circle with your gratitude. Gratitude for anything in your life that you currently have. Anything that brings you happiness or allows you to get into your flow state, your creativity. And on your next inhale, when you're ready, slowly start to press yourself back up to comfortable seated position. This time your left foot is in front, or it could be on top. So we're leading with our fulfillment, our happiness, our creativity. It's our right brain. We're going to go ahead and bring our hands to heart center. So allow that space between the hands here. The elbows are lifted. We're tilting the tailbone. A few deep, slow inhales and exhales. I am truly so happy and grateful you could all be here to connect to this class tonight and to connect to your inner relaxation and your inner creativity, which ultimately connects you to the highest version of yourself. The divine in me recognizes the divine and light in each one of you. And where these lights meet, we say, Namaste. To release anything that you had on your mind. I wanted to keep us in a flow state, but also allow us to use certain pressure points, certain postures, certain oils that allow us just to completely let everything go. Just let your mind completely be in this moment. So thank you so much. Thank you. Namaste, you guys. And namaste, you guys. I'm going to see if all is well. I think we're going to be good here. Alrighty. Thanks so much, guys. Enjoy my crazy hair. And let me know what you guys think, of course, and any yoga requests you guys have. Let me know if you like this class. And namaste. Thanks, guys.